never know. Welcome to the TGP. If you're new to this, Thomas Game Podcast, man, I don't know what episode. You'll find that on YouTube. Man, it's been a while. Back when, like, we never left.
That's right.
And of course, I go by the name of
DJ Realm Life.
She goes by the name of.
They know my name. It's just Tiffany. They know my name. It's just Tiffany. They know my name. It's just Tiffany.
And we back just like that.
We missed y'all.
What is going on? What is going on? Virgo season. We getting a little bit more for that Virgo season in the house. Shout out to all the Virgos out there.
Shout out to my husband.
You heard it. Virgo
Celebrated
season. Absolutely.
His birthday, September 3rd. Shout
Absolutely.
out to our daughter, Tamaya. She celebrated her birthday,
That's
September
right.
13th.
Keep going.
Man, we'll be here all night if we shout out every
Shout out to the
know.
God MC birthday was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Nasty Nas Escobar.
Oh, his birthday is the 14th?
Yep.
I always thought him and Tamaya shared the same birthday.
I did too. I always get it confused, man. So how you doing this evening, babe?
I'm good. I missed y'all, man. Y'all really people been asking about us, man.
Yep. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta just do a little pivot, man.
Yeah, man. Time got away from us. It's like when you stop doing something, you trying to get back into it, it's hard.
Yeah, life makes you pivot, man. But it's all about how you get back up from that pivot, man. We back up, and before we get started, I hate that we gotta do this. Seems like we do this every episode, but that just shows how the world that we live in, but we're gonna get it, I don't want to say get out the way, but we're gonna, just pay homage to it, attention to it. Man, rest in peace to PNB Rock, man. You know what I'm saying? He passed away, when was that, Sunday?
Yeah.
Might have been Sunday and Monday in LA, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Man, got killed out there in front of his girl, and I believe their daughter was out there too, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. I know his girl was
terrible.
out there. Yeah. So, man, prayers and condolences go out to his girl, his daughter, his family. He's out of Philadelphia. Dope artist, man. Got some hits out there. And just everybody, man, be careful out there.
What was one of his songs? I know you had told me the other day.
One of his biggest songs he did with Meek Mill called Dangerous. It was a bit record for Meek Mill. He was singing on the hook.
The one that
he even rapped too.
Vibe, but it's dangerous or something like that. I don't want to say
Yeah, that's him singing the hook, and he had a verse.
Yeah. Love that song.
Yeah, man, he was dope, man. He did songs with Nicki Minaj. He did songs with a lot of other artists, man. So whether you're a celebrity, regular person, whoever, just be careful out there how you moving. And it's a lot of
jealousy and envy and haters.
Yeah. And not even that, it's a lot of negative stuff. They're trying to blame the girl, his girl, for putting on the location. She made a mistake, but we got to keep in mind she ain't pull the trigger.
Right.
It's the people that pull the trigger.
Right.
She made a mistake, but it's the people that pull the trigger.
Not knowing that was going to happen. It wasn't like it was a setup.
Right. So, just everybody, just be careful how you moving out there. That's all, man. Just rest in peace to that brother. All right, so what we got?
Are we just going to jump in like that?
Just like
Did
that,
I ask you how you was doing?
Oh, you good? You didn't, but come on. But I'm great. What they be saying? Highly favored and blessed and all that.
Blessed and highly favored.
Yeah. All that.
Okay.
All I gotta get to myself. Come on. I said it all wrong, but yeah, I'm blessed, man. We here, man. I'm good.
That's what it is.
After the birthday and all.
Did you enjoy your birthday?
Absolutely.
We had a good time.
Absolutely. Yeah, we did, man.
If anybody follow us, you'll see how much fun we had.
Yeah, we had a good time.
I think you had more fun than me.
Supposed to was my birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Okay, can I dance with two guys on my birthday?
No. Come on. Not at all. And this, if this is your first time or you've been here before, please subscribe to the Thomas Game Podcast on YouTube. Also like and comment and share, and also you can go on Instagram and other listening platforms, Google Podcasts, Apple, Spotify. We're also on there as well, so absolutely free to do that. It don't cost you a damn thing. So just do the damn thing. Press the button.
Press the button. Press the goddamn button.
That's it. Just press the button, man.
All right. Well, before we get into the juicy stuff, because we got some good topics for y'all tonight. Y'all been messaging us. Y'all been emailing us. Y'all been giving us different ideas. We heard you. We here. But before we get into the juicy stuff, we was watching something not that long ago that was talking about marriage. You want to get into that?
What's that?
What we was just watching a few minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
When it was talking about the marriage thing.
Let me pull up this video.
There's so many like talks about dysfunction when it comes to marriage and families. We want to bring positivity to you guys.
Absolutely. Let me find this video right quick. This is from the cruise season, man. Dope group of brothers, man. Shout out to Trill. This would be the guy that you're here speaking. Shout out to Trill. Shout out to Smooth. Shout out to Kenny. It's a short little video, and it's, the title is the #1 reason marriages fail.
We don't even know what a successful long-term relationships look like. We're going to be honest. Like a lot of people come from broken homes.
Yeah, we don't have that example.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't have anything to even kind of emulate. So when I get out in this world and I meet my woman or I meet my man, we literally figuring it out as we go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
flying by the city of pants.
Right. So it's not that, I'm lazy or I just, don't want to put the work in. Is that I don't even know what steps to take in terms of getting this shit to that 40-year anniversary, 50-year anniversary that we be talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why it's important for platforms like this, platforms like y'all to speak on, hey, this is what a successful marriage looks like.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because again, especially in this space that we in, everybody speaks on the dysfunction. Sure.
Yeah.
But you don't hear many people on these platforms talking about, me and my old lady been married 20 years. Everything going good. This is what we did. XYZ, XYZ. So it's like a lot of people don't have no blueprint to follow. So it's more ignorance.
All right. So you guys heard the video. You heard the video. What you think about that?
I have to agree. I like that. I like what he said. I like that he's young and speaking positively on marriage. I've always said that, sometimes when people come from broken families, they carry that into their relationships, and the person that they're with, they may have came from a family that had a mother and a father. You know what I mean? Somebody that had stability. And when you bring those two things together, it's kind of hard. But to me, this is just, like I said, my observation. If you date someone or marry someone that comes from similar background, it doesn't make it a walk in the park, but it definitely makes things a lot easier because you guys understand each other more.
Yeah, I agree. Shout out to Trill again. What he said made a lot of sense. There's no blueprint to it. A lot of people, like you just said, come from broken homes. They've never seen a successful marriage or
a healthy one,
or a marriage at all. Actually,
healthy one. Right. That's healthy.
They probably grew up, single parent home. Probably grew up with their grandma, so they don't know what's going on. So when they go out looking for a significant other, they don't know what to look for. Their dad wasn't around, you know what I'm saying? Or their mom had multiple guys in the house. So they don't know, they don't have an idea of a real family structure. So now they're dating, and when they're dating, they're not dating with a purpose. They don't know what to look for, both parties, male and females. And then when they do link up, they don't know what they want. They don't know what to expect. Or
they're going back to, how things were in their homes. And sometimes it's not even just single parent homes. Sometimes it's homes where they come from, families that are marriages, but it's not healthy.
Unsuccessful marriage. There's a difference between being married and having a successful marriage.
Right.
A lot of people are just married, but it's not successful.
Right.
So when you do that, the energy carries on to the kids. And when the kids grow up to be adults, what they see is, okay, it was okay, I guess, for my parents to argue with each other. It was okay for my parents to probably get physical with each other.
And to disrespect each other.
Right.
And that's not okay. That's not cool.
Right.
So, and I always say, shout out to our parents, man. We had some great parents. They didn't have a perfect marriage, but it was definitely healthy. And they showed us different boundaries. They showed respect to each other.
The blueprint. How many years your parents been together?
Oof. Oh God. I would say over 40 years. Over 40 years. So your parents too, right?
Parents over 40 years. If I'm not mistaken, my parents been together for 45 years. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but it's definitely over 40.
Yeah.
So
and still together.
Absolutely. And no marriage is perfect.
Right.
No marriage is perfect. If you guys are waiting for the perfect marriage, you're never going to get married. Because there's no such thing as a perfect marriage. Everybody has flaws. When you be together with somebody for so long, it's gonna be some days you love each other. It's gonna be some days you hate each other. But it's all about how you handle your situation.
Rest in peace to my Uncle June. Remember he told us that at our engagement dinner.
Right.
I remember that speech.
Yeah.
And you know what else that he said that I like? I don't know if we played the whole video, but
yeah, we did.
He said that every day you're practically learning each other every day. It's always going to be something new. It's always going to be changes. But we recently went to a wedding and somebody gave a speech. And one thing that stuck out to me was, when you always ask, what's the secret to marriage? Commitment. Commitment is the secret to marriage. You're going to have your good days. You're going to have your bad days. But as long as you guys stay committed to each other and work towards working it out, have fun, date, enjoy each other, enjoy your families, putting each other first. I mean, we've been married 3 years and, we've had our good days and our bad days, but thank God we've had more good days. We absolutely enjoy each other. We have fun. And that's what it's about. You can't take things so seriously.
Yeah.
Pick and choose your battles.
Absolutely. And I'll take it a step further. What Trill also said in the video is they don't celebrate successful marriages. It's a lot.
They don't celebrate them enough.
Right. If at all. Like he said, marriages are, you don't hear someone being together 30, 40 years. You hear more of this person did this, they broke up, divorces, child support. So I would say that people stay away from that kind of energy.
Right.
Don't even speak into existence. Like stay away from those kind of people that put that on your mind and so you could have it on your soul to think marriages are awful, all chicks are this, all guys are this. Just get away from that kind of energy. Get away from those kind of people, and when you're dating, again, date with a purpose.
Yeah.
If your intention is to be married, that should be what you're dating for. Mm-hmm. It shouldn't be for anything else if that's your goal and that's your purpose. But stay away from people who have that negative mindset, not just with marriage or anything, but, we're talking about marriage. Stay away from those kind of people because more than likely, they're unhappy. They want you to be unhappy as well.
Yeah. And your marriage is what you make it. Make it your own. Yeah. Have fun.
Absolutely. Stay away from not only people, entertainment. If it's certain kind of music that's negative, when it comes to anything, relationships, stay away from TV shows, stay away from movies, stay away from that kind of entertainment that keeps pushing that narrative.
That dysfunction, yeah.
Yeah, like it's all over everywhere. Entertainment, music is everywhere. Movies. So just stay away and change your mindset. Because what you speak of is what you're going to act out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The tongue is a powerful tool.
Absolutely.
What they say in the Bible? Proverbs what? I know it's Proverbs.
I don't remember.
We'll get back to y'all on that. But that was good. So if you guys have any comments about marriage and positive comments, let us know. We would love to hear your thoughts, especially our veterans that's been in this game for 20, 10, 15, 20, 25 plus years.
And to the veterans, I would say have a conversation to the younger people.
Yeah.
Don't shy yourself away from it. I know it's hard sometimes. Young people feel like they know everything, but I think it's your job as an elder to reach out and be mentors to the younger people. Mm-hmm. If you don't, they don't have anyone to take guidance from, and it's going to be OJTC, on the job training.
It's going to be the world. The world's going to be the one
on the job training. That's what it's going to be. So everyone has to do that. But if it's a little mentoring and wisdom that you could give it to them. We all need it. So leave your comments, man. Leave your comments on YouTube and let us know what is the problem. What's the problem as far as the main reason marriages is not working. The number one reason marriages fail. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. All right. On to the juicy stuff. Oh, I know this is what y'all been waiting for.
You can't wait. Go ahead.
I know. Well, before we get on live, I want to circle back to a topic that I posted on our Instagram page a while ago. We never had a chance to discuss it, but it was brought to our attention to bring it up. So we want to hear y'all's thoughts. All right. Brace yourself. Kids, leave the room. Parents, make sure the children are gone. I'm going to give y'all a few minutes because it's about to get heated.
For the record, I didn't come up with this.
I didn't come up with it either. It was a conversation that I overheard, and I was like, ooh, we need to discuss that. That's important.
I haven't been on here in a very long time, so
let's talk about sex, baby.
How do you
let's
get on
talk
live?
About No. You want to get on live now, or you want to wait?
We can wait.
Okay, we'll wait to the next topic.
Go ahead.
Because this one was one that we posted a while ago, so I'm just circling back on it. So, what do you do if your partner, man or woman, does not want to go down on you. Give you head, whatever you want to call it.
Come on.
Head,
And what is the
fellatio,
reason? Like,
top.
what would be the reason why someone in 2022 does not give oral sex? Like, what is the reason?
I don't believe it. I don't believe no one's doing that now. Like, this
You don't believe that they're not doing it?
Nah.
Oh, but it is. Some people are not doing it. So what could be the
Like,
problem?
this is not the 80s or even the 90s where people, didn't do it. It was nasty, all that stuff. Man, everybody. I don't know, but I would think a reason would be, they're not good at it.
I mean, they're not good at giving it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That could be one.
Yeah.
The other person may have some kind of body odor. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
That could be it. So every time they get near, they be like, oh.
Now that's bad. So how do you have that conversation? Like, this was the part that was a little tricky. How do you have that conversation? Let's say you're the person that don't give oral sex, and it's not that you're not into it. You're just not into it with the person that you're with for whatever reason. Let's say it's them. Like you said, their body odor, or they don't. If it's a guy, maybe the woman it's not clean down there. I don't know. I'm just speculating. How do you have that conversation?
You gotta have an uncomfortable conversation.
Definitely. Ladies, let me tell you something, okay? We know if something is off down there with ourselves. I'm only speaking about my ladies because I'm a woman. We know if something is off down there. You gotta take care of yourself. If your man is not going down on you, chances are it's because of you. Keep it clean. Wax that thing. Drink your water. Drink your pineapple juice. Keep it fresh. You should not have an odor and expect a man to go down on you.
I thought it was eat pineapples. Does that work?
Oh, yeah. Eat pineapples. Right. Yeah. Whatever you got to do. You know what I mean? And be honest with yourself. Like, is it me? Is it something that I need to do different? Sometimes what you eat comes out into your body. So you don't want your man to be down there while you smelling like whatever you have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And clean it up. Like, nobody likes a musky, hairy box. Like, clean yourself up.
Damn!
And I'm not saying, some guys do like it. I'm not saying having a hairy pouch is the issue, but it could be other things like body odor.
No one wants a stinky box. No one wants a stinky box.
Right.
But it could be what you just said. It could be, Dan, what did you say earlier? Did you say they're not confident in it? I think I said they may not be good at it. But I think you said that they may not feel comfortable doing it. Because
they're not confident in that they're doing it well.
I guess that could be the same thing.
Right. And you got to tell your partner if he's not pleasing you, tell him what it is that you like and how you like it. But if it's you, if you're the reason, let's say he's done it and he's just not into doing it with you, be open with each other. Don't be rude. Don't be body shaming. Don't be disrespectful. Just be like, maybe, babe, I don't know when I go down there. I don't know how you would tell somebody that. But ladies, like I said, we know our bodies. We know when something ain't right.
You just gotta have the
you gotta have that conversation.
Hell, you might even want to, if you're into porn, maybe watch some porn. Get some pointers, practice. I would say do that, but as an adult, I don't know. It's weird to hear people
happens. And you know what? I had this conversation with somebody, and I heard it's a culture thing too. Some cultures don't do it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is. It is, but now, like, that's people go to. When they trying to talk, I done heard dudes go to women and say, "Yo, just straight up, I'll put my mouth on you." Like that's
how they want. Yeah, but every culture not into that, so you really gotta know the person that you're with, and if that's their culture, I don't know how you
you lead that culture. You lead the culture.
if it's a deal breaker for you,
ain't nobody gonna be with nobody that don't go down.
I mean,
that's
I don't know.
Not happening.
But what about for the guys? Like, what if a woman doesn't want to go down on a guy? Like, fellas, what do you say to her? Like, how do you express that to her? Or what if it's the guy? What if his dick stink?
Well, it's the same thing you said. you take care of yourself. But see, the thing about it is, like, a woman's box is more potent than, a man's, stick. It's more potent.
Right. But what if he's been dipping his stick in potent boxes?
Oh, well,
and then it's just in him.
That sounds like that's an STD. That's different.
Ooh, I don't. It could, but you know what? That could be. Did you? Okay.
Damn!
Hopefully the mic ain't picked that up.
I hope
Continue.
the mic did not pick that up. But anyway, yeah, like, or what if he's not, circumcised? I don't know. It's a lot of reasons why people don't go down on you. But you guys got to have that conversation, work it out, compromise, do something. If you think it's just nasty, they got so many different things that you can try. If it hurts your throat, get some numbing candy. What's the numbing candy, ladies, that you guys could take for your throat? Be sucking dick for days. Wow. But you know what? It has to be something. There's something out there to help everybody. I'm no sexologist. I'm just saying you got to have the conversation.
But for men, I mean for both, it's a deal breaker. Like we're not going, tap dance around it. If the other person's not doing it, it's a deal breaker. That.
But what if it's you though? What if it's the person? What if it's they're the reason they don't want to go down on you?
Well, like you said, we had a discussion. And if nothing can be worked out, then you have to make a decision. But again, you're not going to be around somebody that's not doing that for you. Like this, that's just
eventually they're gonna start looking for it somewhere else, or they're gonna leave.
It's a big deal. So on both ends.
Yeah.
If a dude is with a chick and she's not doing that, their relationship ain't gonna last. Vice versa with the woman, it's not gonna last. You know what I'm saying? But had a conversation, be open. You can learn things. You can teach each other what you like, what you don't like. If that person's willing to compromise and listen, it could possibly work. If not, it's just not gonna work. Don't waste your time.
Yeah, because they're gonna get it from somebody else. Yeah. If they're not the issue.
Yeah, just that simple.
All right. So that was the first juicy topic we had lined up for you guys. Let us know what you think. Leave a comment. Talk to your friends, share with your friends. Let us know. It happens. Believe it or not, it happens. So you want to go ahead and get on live?
Yeah.
For those who are listening, if you follow us on the Thomas Gang Podcast on Instagram, you see I posted a story of tonight's topic. And basically, and I'll repeat it once people join. But the topic of the day is flirting cheating? Another conversation that was brought up. So we want to hear from you. Are you people on YouTube and people who are listening? I think that's such a blanket statement, though.
And while we're doing that as well, all my Bigfoot fellas out there, I started a new page.
Oh, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's called Realmatic Deals. And basically what I do, I go to all the different stores and outlets, man, and show all kinds of deals for sizes 13 and up, man. People be having problems, like my brother and other people finding shoes their sizes. So we go all over and check out different spots, man, and find a good sales. So check that out again. That's Realmatic Deals. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. So we got some people in here. What up, Tariq?
Sorry, ladies, and sorry, small feet people. I feel like it's discrimination. They don't find deals for us.
Yeah, I can find.
He told me to go to Kids Foot Locker and my shoes would be cheaper.
These are facts. So we got some people, man. Shout out to Tariq Arteria. What up? What up? Go ahead, baby. Ask that question again that you asked.
All right. So we want to know, is flirting cheating? So the poll I put out was, hell yeah, absolutely not, or it depends.
Okay. What the poll looking like?
It's split. Some people say hell yeah. Some people say it depends.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I think it's such like a vague statement, and it just depends on what you consider flirting or what you consider cheating. I feel like sometimes it can be inappropriate. I don't know if it's cheating. I guess if it leads to something or leads to an emotional attachment, yeah, I would say it's cheating, because cheating is not only physical, but just being inappropriate in general. Some of the responses that I got when people replied, if it depends, I put, when is it or isn't it considered cheating? Somebody put, if any physical touch is involved, it's definitely cheating, like touching a leg, rubbing a back, booty grabbing, etc. This one was my favorite, though. This was my favorite response. If your partner doesn't know about it, it's cheating.
Say that again.
If your partner does not know about it, or you have to do it in secret, it's cheating. You're having inappropriate relationships with somebody of the opposite sex, and your partner doesn't know about it, and you're flirting. It's
inappropriate relationship. Yes, flirting. No. This is the thing. I say no. You know, people flirt all the time. As long as you don't take it there, as long as you don't touch, as long as you don't do other things. People flirt every day. People flirt to get out of parking tickets. People flirt to get into out of clubs. People flirt every day. Matter of fact, it's called finessing. That's what it is. People finesse people all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's flirting, but as long as you don't take it a step further, as long as you don't flirt and be in communication with that person or be in a sexual relationship with that person.
So what would you consider appropriate?
Like I say, people flirt all the time and don't take it a step further. People flirt sometimes just to get what they want, but people don't. They're not having sexual relations. They're not receiving anything from the other person. People flirt all the time. I wouldn't say do it, but people do it all the time.
Doesn't make it right. If you're married, doesn't make it right.
Well, now you're saying that. Now, if you're married, no, don't do it. No, I won't recommend that because this too. A lot of people just flirt and don't think nothing of it. The other person may think something of it, and they may try to take it somewhere.
Meaning people read into it.
Right. So now you're just being flirty, not being serious, and now this person is, okay, they opened the door for me to get in. And no, that's not what they're doing. They just flirting with you. So if you're married, of course not, you don't flirt. I mean, that's common sense. What's up, Trina? We see you. But if you're not married and you're flirting, you're not doing anything to gain anything. No, I don't think it's.
So to get you said cheating. To get out of a parking ticket.
Yeah, people do that.
Oh my God, there's a bug in my wine glass. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, sidebar. Cut that out.
People do it all the time. Hey, y'all on live, let us know, man. Let us know, is flirting cheating?
I mean, I also, to take it a step further to what my husband was saying, like, if you entertain it too. You know what I mean? If you're the one in a relationship and someone's flirting with you and you entertain it, opening that door and you're flattered from it, I think that's inappropriate. But everybody is guilty of flirting somehow, some way. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's, a disrespect to your relationship or to your marriage, but it just all depends on what you consider. But you got to have that conversation with your spouse to know what's appropriate, what's respectful, what's disrespectful. Set some boundaries. You guys got to be on the same page. But you get a parking ticket and you like, hey, like I've done it before, and I told you about it. The guy pulled me over and I was like, oh shit, I was nervous. And I didn't want that ticket. He asked me, what you know how fast you was going, or why I pulled you over? I say, why? Because you wanted my number? I really wasn't like flirting. I was trying to finesse my way out of a ticket. But it's not going to go any further than that. But I have to agree, if you have to do something and your spouse doesn't know about it and it's done in secret, I think it's inappropriate.
Yeah, and I would say this. I won't say everybody cheats. I would say a lot of people cheat. A lot of cheat
or flirt?
Flirt. My bad. Oh, yeah. A lot of people flirt.
Yeah.
But I won't say everybody flirt because the reason, like I said, they don't want to do it so the other person won't get the wrong impression. Mm-hmm. Some people are just naturally
born flirters. They are born to, and they don't realize they flirt.
Right. So that other person may think, okay, they trying to,
right.
Get at
people
me.
Can get the wrong impression.
So some people are just naturally, not just flirters, just naturally just friendly
and charming,
right? Without even trying to, because a lot of people think,
and it can be misconstrued,
male or female. A lot of people think the other person think this person trying to come on to me. They could think that by just you saying good morning, opening the door.
Some people do think that if you having a conversation with the opposite sex and you're just saying, "Hey, how was your day?" or "Hey, how you doing?"
Oh, he want to talk to me.
He trying to talk to me,
right? And
get over yourself. People like that are just get over yourself. It's just a simple conversation.
That's it.
Shut up.
That's what I tell them. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, some people want to be gentlemen. Some guys are gentlemen. Some women just are just nice and happy that way. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to get at you. But yeah, if you're in a relationship, obviously in the marriage and you're flirting, that could go down the wrong path. I can see that being considered cheating, but
I feel like you shouldn't do it in a committed relationship. And if you're not married and you're in a committed relationship with a person, like I said, sometimes there's a such thing I feel like it's called harmless flirting, but you should not do it where it's disrespectful to your partner. If your partner is uncomfortable with it, that needs to be shut down. Or if something was said or something was done, it needs to be shut down. Like talking sexual to another person, that is inappropriate. Someone talking sexual to you and you entertaining it, that is cheating. That's inappropriate.
Tino, what up? I see you. Let me say this, like if there wouldn't be any more flirting, like even if you're in a committed relationship and not a marriage or just dating, the clubs would be empty. Restaurants would be empty. A lot of businesses it'd be out of business because a lot of people get in there by flirting, by AKA finessing.
By finessing.
Yeah. So a lot of things would be dead if flirting had to stop today.
Let me tell you, we got a lot of free shit because my husband be flirting with women.
No, hold on.
Shut up! I don't say that because it was free, so we both benefited from it. But I'm just joking.
What Trina talking about?
I'm joking.
Trina says that's cheating. Talking sexual. Okay, in a relationship or a marriage, absolutely. But what about if you're not? What if you're single?
If you're single, it's not cheating. It's just flirting.
Yeah, again, flirting doesn't necessarily mean you're talking sexual.
No, I said that's when it kind of crosses lines.
Yeah.
If you know you're in a committed relationship with somebody or a marriage, sexual talk, terms of endearment to me, don't be having special relationships with other people and having terms of it like that's my boo, that's my babe,
the work wife, the work husband. All that stuff.
Why you keep doing that? I hope y'all do not hear this because my husband, what you hate today?
I don't remember. But yeah, y'all let us know on the live, man. So yeah, if you're talking sexual, you know what I'm saying, and you're in a committed relationship, yeah, that can be considered cheating because it can go down that road.
What if like, okay, let's say you at work, right? And a guy or woman, whoever, comes up to you and they want to talk to you and they start rubbing on your shoulder. You know how some people are touchy-feely when they talk with their hands and they start rubbing on your leg? Yeah,
that's hell. These days, that's considered sexual harassment. You know what I'm saying?
But if you are not telling them to stop and you're entertaining it and you're flattered by it, that's flirting inappropriately.
Yeah, it's inappropriate. It is. Trina says, if you are single, anything go. But in a relationship, there should be rules. Yeah, I agree with that.
Rules and an understanding, you know what I mean? Like if your significant other sees something or says something that made you uncomfortable, you guys gotta have that conversation and be on the same page. It should be a clear understanding to what lines should and should not be crossed. Because baby, guess what? When you start doing something, I'm gonna start doing it too. Two can play that game. Okay, and if you don't want me doing it, don't you do it.
You can't be petty. Marquita, what up? Everybody, listen, if you think flirting is cheating, go ahead and put a 1 in the live right now. Put a 1.
Yeah, put a 1.
Put a 1.
Oh, that was a good idea.
You know what I'm saying? Put a 1. Matter of fact, put a 1 or put a wave, a hand or whatever. Put a 1.
If
just put a 1.
Flirting is cheating.
If flirting is cheating, put a 1 in the live right now.
Yeah. That was a good idea.
But we don't want to be petty.
If flirting is not cheating, put a 2. If it depends, put a 3.
We can just do
but
it.
I honestly think there is a such thing as harmless flirting that does not cross lines.
It is, and I would say this to everybody.
And she put 1.
Wow, very cool. But I would say this. I would say this to male or female. Be very careful with that. Be very careful with that because nowadays there's a lot of rules. There's a lot of things that get you in trouble. Mm-hmm. And if you're just being charming and joyful and happy, that person could take it the wrong way.
Absolutely.
So I would advise, I don't know about men. I don't think a man is going to say, hey, he probably won't. He's not going to go say she's being inappropriate. I don't think that's going to happen. But just for everybody, be careful how you come at people, like especially touchy-feely. It could be taken the wrong way. Yeah. It definitely can. We in days and times where people are extra sensitive and extra in general, so just be careful out there how you talk to people and come at people. Trina put a 3
because she said it depends on what you call flirting. Right, it definitely depends. One of the examples, Trina, if you did not hear us, was hold on, I'm gonna read her comment.
Go ahead.
you have a clear understanding on what your partner called flirting, right? Definitely, that's one of the things we said. You have to have a clear understanding. No touching allowed. Absolutely not. Yeah.
Yeah, we know what flirting.
We're all adults. Like y'all know what's right and what's wrong.
We ain't gotta look it up in the
yeah. Y'all know what's right, what's wrong. You know what your partner will and will not allow you to do, and if you have to do it, whatever you do, if you can't do it in front of your significant other, you know it's wrong. Yeah, you know it's wrong. Even if it's a simple text message or whatever.
And people who's extra. Look, a conversation doesn't mean you flirting with somebody,
or that somebody wants you. Don't nobody want your ass.
If somebody open the door for you, that don't mean they want you. If somebody say, "Hey, how you doing?" that don't mean they trying to talk to you. Some people, it's just they've been raised that way to say things, to do things. So that don't mean they trying to be polite. Right. I know it's a lot of jerks out there, but there's still some nice women and some gentlemen out there. So everybody ain't trying to get at you. So just you got to relax. Definitely.
Yeah,
Trina said she agree.
Yeah, I agree with what you just said too. But yeah, but like I said, I think some people are born to flirt and to be charming, and they don't even realize it sometimes.
Mimi, what up, man? We just asked a question. Do you think flirting is cheating? If you think it is, put a 1 up there and let us know why.
Or put a 2 if you think it is not cheating, and a 3 if you think it depends. It depends on the situation. I forgot what I was going to say. I was trying to respond to Katrine, and I can't remember what I was saying. You said that
some people are born flirters and they don't know? That's what you were saying.
I mean, they know, but it's just like they can't help it. Some people are just extra nice. Some people think being too nice is flirting. I mean, it can be, but I think when you start, complimenting them and it becomes a habit, when you start complimenting people all the time, like, damn, you look good, you look sexy as hell. Like, certain things you can't say when you're in a relationship. And then if you're the one that's being complimented, like if a woman comes up to you and be like, damn, Rel, you look sexy as hell. So if you wasn't married, I'll do this, that, and the third. Lord. You know what I mean? And if you entertain it, that's inappropriate.
Don't talk to me, I'm married.
You ain't gonna say that. You so full of it. He not gonna say that. But what I'm saying is, if at any point you get uncomfortable with it, what do you do? If you're the one in the relationship and someone is saying uncomfortable stuff to you and you feel like it's a little inappropriate, how do you handle it? Do you be like, all right, thanks?
That's
you
it.
Like,
just walk away.
Send an emoji. What do you do?
How you gonna send an emoji in person?
Like a heart. No, I'm saying it. What if it's a text message?
Oh, well, they got
or DM.
With
social media.
You ignore it. See, the thing is, if
you ignore it,
if you ignore it, well, you tell your significant other first. But if you ignore it, a chick ain't gonna keep going after you. They not, y'all not men.
Yeah, some women are aggressive.
Dudes that keep going. If you ain't saying nothing, they gonna try to be persistent and keep going.
Right.
A chick, nah, she not gonna want to be rejected. So if you don't answer that one time, she done with you.
What if she's really aggressive?
Man, I don't think so.
But just hypothetically, maybe not you, but hypothetically speaking, how would one handle that?
You would just have to say you're not interested. Once you tell them that, like, a chick is not going to continue to do it.
What if they continue to do it? So the second and third time,
you might have to block them. Invite them to the block party. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you 2-3 times and you still, which I don't think will happen, but you still doing it, you have to block them. If they doing it in person, ignore them. But if they keep doing it, let them know, hey, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate what you're saying, but I don't feel comfortable. I'm married.
Right. Do you think that happens though? How often do
it
you
does,
think
but
it
don't happen often. Not to a dude. It don't happen. A dude.
What don't happen often to a dude?
That a dude will say that. He will, but a dude will ignore a chick before he say all that. Because if you ignore a chick again, she's not gonna keep doing it because she don't want to feel rejected. Now a chick will straight up tell you, "Nah, I'm married. I'm with somebody. I don't feel comfortable."
Right.
And if you smart and you a guy, you're gonna leave her the hell alone because she gonna go to HR.
Oh, you talking about work? No.
Anywhere,
just in general.
Or she say something loud enough. Somebody say you in a restaurant somewhere in the business, and they hear that. some dude might step up, or a group of women step up.
But that don't always happen because some women find it flattering. You know, they're like, "Oh, thank you."
You know, I got Al. What up, man? Al, we asked the question, man. If is flirting cheating?
Cheating.
Put a 1 if you think it's cheating. I got a theory on that.
What's that?
A chick, it matters who it is. Mm-hmm. If the guy look good to her, that flirting is fine. But if she don't like that guy, it's a problem. It's harassment. It's harassment. Oh, I hit the wrong one. It's harassment. Get this ugly nigga away from me. I feel uncomfortable.
A compliment is a compliment, regardless of who it comes from.
No. We're not doing this. Don't have me go get my hats in the closet.
He
now.
say, yeah, it is.
Al say, yeah, it is. Explain, Al, why you think it is? But we got to be real. We got to be real. Like if Morris Chestnut flirts with you, you fine with it.
Why you gotta say Morris?
You are fine with what's the half white black dude?
Who's the half white
crazy
black
dude? Michael Ealy. If Michael Ealy flirts with you, it is no problem. But if let me see who's a bad looking guy. Aries Spears, or who else is not attractive to you guys? You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. It's gonna be a problem. You're gonna
block him immediately.
Block him if you
so why does that happen, ladies? Why are we like that?
Let's stop it. I'm gonna read what Al saying, entertaining you. You're right. It is harassment if they don't. Thank you, man. Thank you. Like, come on, man. So
okay, but same for a guy. If a big booty chick who look good in the face, thin in the waist, fat in the ass, if she say something to you that's inappropriate, you're not gonna ignore her and block her.
It depends on the person, because we
like
all
depends
guys
on the woman or the guy.
On a guy, because everybody don't like that. We're the hunters, so we don't want to be hunted. So that's like a weird situation. Even if the chick look good,
but it happens. Women,
it does,
especially now in these days. I'm
aggressive.
seeing like women are approaching these dudes. They shooting their shot.
There's nothing wrong with shooting your shot. Shooting your shot and being inappropriate is different.
Oh right.
You know what I'm saying? If a woman shoot her shot at a guy, and she handle herself like a lady, and she look good, oh, he gonna talk to her. Even
if he's married or in a relationship?
So you add stuff.
But that's what we were talking about.
Okay, if he's married, no. If he's
what about he's in a relationship?
No, he's not gonna mess with her.
That's like what people want it to be, but that is not realistic.
I work with women at my job, so I said all the time. So there are facts in the subject. It is, Al. It is. I don't know what you're talking about, but it is facts. That's facts, Al. You know what I'm saying?
What's facts?
What he just said. Let me see. I mean, I see it all the time at work.
What do you see, Al? What do you see all the time at work?
I think what I said, like if a dude flirts at a chick, depending on what kind of dude he is, she'll like it. If he looks good, it's not a problem. If he look crazy, harassment.
But okay,
she gonna curse him out. She gonna go to HR.
I would agree with that.
If you're in public and that happen, she gonna roll her eyes and walk away and embarrass him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let a 5'3" guy come up to you, flirting with you.
Why he gotta be 5'3"?
5'8".
What if he look good and he 5'3"?
You gonna ignore him? You know why? Because that 6'2" nigga gonna come up to you and flirt with you. You gonna go with him.
Oh my gosh. So you're saying that doesn't work? You saying that doesn't work for men?
What?
Where the same thing. If it's a fine chick that's coming at them versus an ugly chick, they're gonna respond differently.
They want to embarrass her. They want to embarrass an ugly chick.
You said they will, or
they won't? They want to embarrass. That's the difference.
Well, I'm just saying in general. Just going back to what you said, like how you look makes a difference in how you respond. So I'm saying that works the same with men. How you look makes a difference in how you respond.
It's more with women though, and the reason I say this is because even if the ugly chick shoots a shot at the dude, he still would talk to her.
Remember, we're only talking about relationships because it's only cheating if you're in a relationship. Okay. It's only inappropriate if it's in a relationship. If he's in a relationship,
he's not going to talk to none of them.
But you say a woman would. If she's in a relationship, she would talk to. Remember, we're talking about it's flirting, cheating. You have to be in a relationship. We're not talking about single people.
I'll say this. Okay, if you're in a relationship it's some people will fall for the bait, depending on the person. We got to be honest. It happens.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I can't say a woman won't or a man won't, depending on the person, where they at in their life. They'll take the bait. They shouldn't, but it happens.
Right. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. It does happen. It happens way more than we should. But that's why we have these conversations, to let you guys know certain things are appropriate. Some are inappropriate. There is a such thing as harmless flirting, but you know what I mean? Like, if you can come home and have that relationship with your spouse and they don't feel offended any kind of way because they're secure in their relationship and they're just like, you know what, you a trip. You know what, y'all laugh it off. But if it becomes a little uncomfortable, you guys got to have that conversation. And know, especially when you're dating, these are the times when you guys should be drawing those lines. Like, that's not cool. Like, check their ass on that shit, because they're going to keep doing it. You know, some people have different understanding on what's appropriate, what's inappropriate. Some people might be offended if their man or woman talks to the opposite sex, you know, and ask them how their day is, or hi, or open the door for them. Like, some people be like, don't open the door for that bitch. You know?
And especially from a different culture. A lot of people from different cultures.
So you guys gotta have that understanding. Like, you opening the door for somebody, to me, that's harmless. But somebody else might take it as, why he doing that?
Hey, fellas, don't open the door for nobody.
No. Don't be rude and walk through the door either, and don't hold it open.
You ain't got to worry about no problem.
First of all, you can be a respectful gentleman.
Hey,
you can be a respectful gentleman.
Hit that handicap button where the doors open up on their own. That's what you do. Everybody get what they want.
Oh my God. So, you think people get mad at that if their man opened the door for somebody?
I hope not. But hey, we about to get out here. Was that it?
Yeah, that was it. So
okay.
Let us know what y'all think.
Hey man, thank y'all on live
these topics.
For joining. Check out the rest on YouTube, man. Again, if you haven't follow us. Like, comment, share. Let us know what you think about these topics. Give your opinion, and we're gonna be out tonight, man. So appreciate y'all. All right. I don't know how to do this. Oh, it's just you hit share.
What, for IG Live? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
All right.
All right. Anything else before we get up out of here?
No. I'm glad to be back, you guys. If you have anything that you want us to go over, we're not professionals, but we love to give our opinion on stuff. So let us know what y'all think about the show. And that's it.
Yeah, again, it's the Thomas Game Podcast. Again, you can check this out on catch us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, other platforms, listening platforms such as Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and other streaming services as well. It's the Thomas Game Podcast, and we out, man.